Hi, Tom here. Welcome to today's video. Sagittarius. This week feels like movement. Not scattered movement. Direction. And you're going to notice the difference. Because for a while, it may have felt like you were in motion, but not really getting anywhere. Doing things, thinking about the next step, trying to push forward, but something not fully connecting. This week feels different. It feels like something actually leads somewhere. Like a path that wasn't clear before starts to show itself. And once you see it, it's hard to ignore. And that's the opening. Because for you, standing still doesn't feel right. You need to feel like you're going somewhere. Like something ahead of you worth moving toward. And this week brings that back. Not in a huge, overwhelming way. Just enough for you to recognize that forward motion, it's available again. What to look out for this week. So pay attention to anything that gives you a sense of direction. That's your signal. Not just activity, movement with purpose. It could be an idea that actually feels worth pursuing. A conversation that points you somewhere new. Or a situation that opens up and gives you a reason to move. Also, notice where things feel lighter when you engage with them. Not careless, just natural. Like you're not forcing it to work. That's where this energy flows. What to stay away from this week. So don't keep yourself in something that feels like it's going nowhere. You'll feel that clearly this week. Some things will feel like they have direction, and some just won't. And if something still feels stuck, repetitive, or draining, you don't need to stay there out of habit. Also, don't overcommit too quickly. You might feel ready to move, and that's good. But make sure you're moving towards something that actually has momentum. Not just something that feels exciting for a moment. And one more thing. Don't ignore the simple path because you're looking for something a lot bigger. Sometimes the right direction starts smaller than you expect. What may be opening for you? This feels like opportunity. Something that allows you to move forward in a real way. For some of you, this is work or life direction. A path becomes visible. A chance opens that actually leads somewhere, not just keeps you busy. For others, this could be quite personal. You decide to move on from something, or move towards something you've been thinking about for a while. And this time, it sticks. Because it's not just an idea, it's something you can act on. There's also something here about freedom. Not running away, just not feeling stuck anymore. And that changes your energy completely. Because when Sagittarius feels free to move, you come alive again. You think clearer. You act faster. You trust yourself more. This week isn't about staying where you are. It's about recognizing that you don't have to. A door opens, and it leads forward. And once you step into it, things, they begin to move again. Before you go, there's something important you should know. These horoscopes are based on Vedic astrology, also known as sidereal astrology. That means we're using the actual positions of the stars in the sky, not the tropical system used in most Western astrology. Because of that, your sun signs here may be different than what you're used to. And that's okay. In Vedic astrology, we don't start with the sun sign. We start with the moon sign, because the moon represents your mind, emotions, and how life is experienced day to day. First, always watch this for your Vedic moon sign. That's where this horoscope will feel the most accurate and personal. Next, I recommend watching for your rising sign, also called your ascendant or lagna. Your rising sign shows how these energies show up in your physical life, your body, your environment, and the situations unfolding around you. Then, you can also watch for your sun sign, which adds insight into your identity, confidence, and sense of purpose during this time. And if love, relationships, creativity, or money are major themes for you right now, I also recommend checking your Venus sign, called Shukra in Vedic astrology, for an extra layer of clarity. For weeks where things feel intense, faded, or life-shifting, it can also be helpful to look at your lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. These show where growth is pulling you forward and where old patterns are asking to be released. To find your correct placements, make sure you're using a Vedic or sidereal natal chart, not a tropical one. Once you know your moon, rising, sun, and Venus signs, and optionally Rahu and Ketu, you'll get a much deeper and more complete understanding of what's unfolding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies, learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.